First point, Drew, obviously a pretty disappointing night for your ball club.
Yeah, very disappointing. I thought we would come out with a little more fire and intensity, and we didn't. We seemed a little flat defensively, and that's at every position. But we really just got to do a better job of guarding the ball. That's going to be our Achilles heel. Thought the officiating was a little unfair, but I feel like it always is for us. Yeah, it's disappointing, but I mean, hey, I still love my guys, love my team, love my coaches, and I'm still a firm believer that we're going to go to Nashville and come out with an OVC championship.
I was going to say, you feel like you guys have been in a funk for the last few
years? Oh, yeah, no doubt about it. Past 2 weeks, in my opinion, even when we played Austin Peay here, we just haven't been ourselves. Typically at a defensive standpoint. Offensively, we've been a little sluggish, but it's one and done now. I mean, we gotta turn on and clean it up, which I'm very confident that we will. I need to do a better job with my shot selection. It's been a little off. I haven't been hitting the three like I usually am, so I need to maybe tone off of that a little bit and start driving a little more, passing the ball a little more. Yeah, we got a lot of work to do in a very short amount of time.
What do you think it's going to take to turn things around?
Nothing special, just the will to do it. It's nothing from a capability standpoint. We're individually, talent-wise, across the board, I think we're one of the most talented teams in the OVC. It's all about will right now. The past couple weeks, we haven't had the will to win games. And you got to impose your will on teams, and our biggest thing is rebounding, and we haven't been really rebounding like we should have been the past couple of weeks. And tonight, I don't know if we won the boards or not. But we need to get back to that and just get back to being solid defensively.
I was talking to Coach Woods after the game. I made the point. I said, is this, when you go into the tournament now, is it more about your team than the opponent? What would you say to that?
Definitely. It's about us more than the opponent. We know what the opponent is going to do, especially lining up how it is now. I think there's a good chance we'll see Tennessee Tech again in our first game. And we know all the calls that they have. They just outmanned us at all the positions tonight. They played better than we did, and we hurt ourselves. Credit to them. They're a good team. They're well coached. They're very, very athletic. Caldwell destroyed us inside tonight. We just got to tone some things up on the defensive end, get a little confidence back on the offensive end, and I think we'll be fine.
I guess last point, I know that you wish you could have scored that 1,000 point, during a victory. But what's it feel like to know that you scored 1,000 points here?
It's a great honor. I'm not the biggest individual statistic person. Honestly, I would have rather had 20 wins than 1,000 points any day. So it doesn't really faze me. I'm happy that it happened for my family. I think they deserve to witness that. But as far as I go, I'm really kind of indifferent. It's a great thing to be a part of. 31st person to do it. I was lucky to see a teammate of mine do it a couple nights before me. So yeah, I'm very blessed and fortunate to be in that position.